And sunrise hits my skin. Even with my eyes still closed, I feel it coming in. Golden, I'll follow only golden. Golden, golden things.
So today we're gonna do like a daily life, what it's like living here in the countryside of Colombia. So this morning I actually I've been trying to grow this channel, so I'm on a couple of channels. This morning I had an interview with Vagabond Awake. I'll put his channel up here so you can go watch the interview. It's not live yet, probably next week, or I don't know, he'll email me when. And then I had someone come to my farm recently and film my farm. So yeah, if you want to see that video, I'll link it here too. So I've been doing a little bit of getting myself out there to promote my, just here life, living, or showing you what it's like to live here in Colombia as a foreigner, basically. So you can get a lot more cost of living stuff there too as well. So yeah, so this morning we got up early, walked the dogs. Now we're sitting in the clouds still. We found something. What is that? Foggy, ¿qué es esto? ¿Qué es? Huh?
Miles in spring. Rainbow trout and a hummingbird. Golden.
But today on the farm I've been working on this garden bed, so I need to do that today. And then I've been working on cleaning out a spot for the chicken in the duck house. I need to finish these two tasks today, so yeah, after this cloud goes. But for now I'm gonna work. I need to write a little bit and do some stuff like that. This is so crazy. I heard the rain coming in, but I didn't think it was gonna start raining, and all of a sudden, down.
I'll follow only golden. Golden, golden things.
Breakfast this morning is something they call calentado here, which is basically rice and beans heated up with an arepa. Con chorizo, no.
Sí.
And with chorizo. Mira, los perritos quieren.
Feet step over.
So it's pretty chilly this morning. Well, okay, it's cold for me, but since it's cold, I'm gonna make some hot chocolate because I can't work outside until it warms up because it just rained and the ground is gonna be all wet and mushy. So I'm gonna make some hot chocolate. It's different than we make in the US. I'll show you how we do it here with the different way with the cositas. it's Saturday. I had planned on fixing, so this is the area that I've been working on lately. Over here, I've been cleaning, you've been seeing me cleaning it in a few videos. This area I'm gonna put in a raised bed, well, like a terrace, like a terrace raised bed over here. Kind of like here, I have some more peppers. I had a bunch of peppers and they just started growing. Now I'm trying to see if they'll give me anything. It's not looking great for these ones. And then some squash. I have squash and I have mint everywhere. This is mint. And then more flowers. So I have a bunch of zinnias and a bunch of marigolds that just have been growing. So I've been picking the dry and just kind of scattering it around. So this little raised bed is mainly for peppers and whatever is growing. And then down there, I put in some more, you can see that's lemongrass also, and then some squash. So basically I've been moving the lemongrass around. I think one of the biggest things with homesteading and gardening is like I just kind of move things. I'm constantly moving things around. So like the lemongrass was doing really bad, so I moved it around and now it's doing better. And plus the dog got into it and laid on it and destroyed a bunch of it. But today is kind of rainy and yucky, you can see. I have a couple of plantain trees that have fallen with the plantains on them, so I think I need to go collect those and check on my trees at the bottom of the hill. Yeah, so like when it's rainy days like this, we kind of, you know, you can't really do too much work outside because like I live on a hill, so working on the hill, I fall when it's not on a hill. So, I fall when it's like dry. So if it's so wet and these clouds are just gonna come in, they move so fast, it's so amazing. I think I'm gonna make some bread instead and do some baking versus working out in the garden, and this stuff will all have to wait for tomorrow until it warms up. But I might go in search of the plantains today because I don't want them to get rotted at the bottom of the hill either. I saw them the other day and was lazy. But now we have to take the dogs for walks. This is kind of like what I do in a rainy day in the countryside. Oh, and look, these doors. So all the doors are officially finished now. So they're all made out of the guadua. And yeah, just like the other, we have 4 doors that have been fixed. And then my coffee pulper. Look at this beautiful cloud coming in. Here, I'm gonna eventually transform this into a greenhouse, the top for greenhouse, but it's a little shaky. Oh, it's not too bad. I need to fix this. And yeah, no, it's slowly coming along. I am gonna plant some stuff here that can grow because I want everything to grow up because I love climbing. I'm obsessed with like things that can climb and grow. I'll show you my cucumbers that are growing. Here I have a bunch of gandula, marigolds. I think they're called marigolds in English, yeah. And lulo and some red raspberries. So I am obsessed with companion planting and planting like flowers with everything because I noticed that it helps everything kind of grow better. But you can see it's so cold. I have my jacket on and it's like afternoon. Oh, these are growing. So it's like interesting to see what grows well where. This is like a wet spot that I thought would be horrible, but I have peppers growing and basil. My basil is just like amazing. And here I did a video. This is my broccoli growing. slowly, and hopefully all my other herbs start to come. Guys, it's raining again, and I was gonna take these guys for a walk, and it just started raining again. So our rain season's coming back. We didn't really have a dry season. It was like 2 weeks maybe. But that's why everything is so green today. These are my cucumbers growing. Oh, they're so beautiful. This is just a squash. I'm just seeing what happens. I don't know, some squash, some beans. Cucumbers, which I have a couple up there. Actually, you can't see because I don't have a zoom. Okay, it's raining. Okay, sorry guys. We'll go after when it finishes. This morning I found some caterpillars eating my avocado tree. So I have to spray it with some, I have some all natural organic spray that I've made to spray that. Beans. My new flower. Beans are like, I as a new gardener plant beans because I like to see things grow because they grow so well. Some beautiful flowers and fig tree. I need to, sorry little lady, we gotta wait a little bit because it's raining. Yes, I think we're gonna do some baking since it's gonna rain and I'm not gonna be able to do anything outside today. So it's gonna be a rainy day.
Straight through to the end. Close the chapter, dignified. Damn, girl, you did it again. But will it ever be enough? When I'm bent on trying to keep it tough, will I ever settle down? Happy with the here and now. Trying to keep myself real tough. Will I ever settle down? Steady even when it gets loud. When will it ever be enough? Ever be enough? Ever be enough? When will it ever be enough?
So since it was really rainy, it like rained almost the entire day and just been like dark and gray, I decided to bake. So I made brownie. I have been obsessively baking because I've been making banana bread because all my bananas got ready. So these are still green, but they're actually ready, which is, I didn't realize that until the other day. So I've been freezing them and making them into smoothies and banana bread and everything. So yeah, so I made brownies today, and then I'm still baking my bread. I didn't make sourdough. I've been making sourdough, or I do like a sourdough discard yeast, and I find it to come out, always turn out. My sourdough, I'm still perfecting. It came out last time, but I didn't have time. I didn't prepare it. I didn't know what I was going to do today, so I used like this sourdough discard yeast bread, and it is so good. So it's almost done. Yeah, so that's what we do on rainy days. I mean, I bake and walk the dogs basically. And I'm gonna edit this video, and I wrote this morning on my blog. I had my interview. Yeah, so rainy days are pretty slow, chill. kind of nice sometimes. So anyways, hope you enjoyed seeing what we do here. Slow living, rain days. I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.